See it? See it? Down, down, down. Good girl, good girl. Hey guys, how are you doing? Good morning. Dr. Chad, welcome back. We have a little guest today. Maya is joining us. Sometimes she likes to sit down for the breathing exercises. So she is here joining us in full effect for a very exciting breathing routine we have for you today. Again, we're going to stay with 2 rounds of Wim Hof breathing. And remember, the intention with Wim Hof breathing is really improving your immune system, reducing anxiety, alkalizing the body. It does amazing things for building up the strength of your lungs, your lung capacity, your lung control. So we're going to quickly review what that is. And then we're going to go into belly breathing today. Good morning, Amy. So happy you're here. Oh, Cristiano, so good to see you here, man. Awesome. So then we're going to do belly breathing as well today. And we're not going to do it with any timer other than 5 minutes, but nothing in between. We're just going to spend some time in silence. And we're also going to place our hands actually on our belly today. And as you'll see, that does amazing things for stimulating the digestive system. There's something I've noticed for a long time is if we pay attention to a certain point in our body and then actually touch it as well, a lot of things happen. So you may hear some churning, some things moving in your stomach, and that's really good sign. So just reviewing the notes from yesterday, it looks like all of you are doing very well. If you're just now coming in, this is the, it's the 24th breathing video that we've done on our course here. It's a co-creation between you and me. We're creating a course here to build up the immune system and help you stay calm. And as we know, that when the immune system is calm, when your nervous system is calm, everything else is better. So I mentioned this is the 24th video, so you can jump in with this here, or you can go back to the first video in the unit section. You can do them all in order. We are building on one on top of the other, but this one's a little more advanced, but you can certainly jump in here as well. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to first kind of give you some basic instruction on Wim Hof breathing. Then we're going to actually do Wim Hof breathing, and then we'll go right into belly breathing, and I'll explain what that is all right now. So Wim Hof breathing is we're going to be breathing in and out of our mouth fairly aggressively. Think about an 80% intensity with the inhalation, and this will let go. So 3 examples. Okay, and the first 2/3 of my inhalation, I'm really getting as much air in my belly as I can. And the last third, I'm getting that air through the chest and even inhaling all the way up, getting air through my head. So it's a big inhalation, really inhaling as much as we can, about an 80% intensity. We want to kind of keep the mouth open, but close just a little bit so it doesn't get too dry. Someone commented on that yesterday. Judy, you had an issue with your mouth getting dry with the Wim Hof breathing. So I just talked about finding that sweet spot between how open your mouth is and how closed it is. Finding something that's sustainable for you. So maybe if you're dry, just close it a little bit. But on that 30th breath, we're going to inhale. And then I'm going to say hold. We're going to be doing these 30 breaths together. I'm going to say hold, and what you're going to do after that hold, and I'm going to do it as well, we're going to let go, and then hold your breath, okay? So it's hold, and now we hold our breath. This is what I'm saying. So, and then we're going to hold our breath for 1 minute. Do the best you can of holding your breath in that 1 minute, relaxing your face, palms up, okay? So during that 30 breaths, you may breathe a little bit more than me. You may have 35 breaths, or you may breathe less breaths than me. You may have 25. The important thing is we're all breathing during that same time period, and then you may not be able to hold your breath for the whole minute, and that's okay too. Just do the best you can. That's expanding this lung capacity and control. We're alkalizing the body and boosting the immune system, putting it in a very strong state. Okay, so we're going to do 2 rounds of that. So right after holding the breath of the first round, we're going to go right into the 30 breaths again of the Wim Hof breathing, and then holding our breath again for 1 minute. That's 2 rounds of Wim Hof breathing. When we're done there, we're actually going to stay on our back today and do 5 minutes in silence with belly breathing. And I want you to put your hands, think about taking your thumb and your index finger pointers right here. You're making kind of a diamond, and you're bringing it back, putting the diamond over your belly button right here with the fingers just a little bit apart with the belly breathing. And it helps even if you get close contact with your skin. So if you're comfortable, touch your stomach there, and you should be comfortable with it. This is about you being comfortable with yourself, giving attention to your body. And the intention of doing belly breathing in this way is to really help stimulate and activate, get things moving in the digestive system. Remember, during the first 2/3 of your inhalation with belly breathing, it's really the belly expanding, and only the last third is the chest expanding. And when you exhale, the first third of the chest falls. And then as you exhale at the end, the last 2/3 of the exhalation, the belly's falling. So I really want you to feel that expansion and pay attention to it the entire time of the 5 minutes of belly breathing, and feel inside of your stomach. This is an area where, I could go deep into this one, but we tend to ignore what we're feeling in there. You know, sometimes there's a lot of things that are stuck, a lot of gunk. There's emotional things in there. We want to feel all of that. So putting our hands there and breathing into that area creates space and awareness for us to actually feel those things. And like I mentioned before, a lot of things will get moving. Okay, so we're going to do 5 minutes of that. And again, no timer in between that 5 minutes. You're just breathing, feeling all the work that we've done with 5-second holds, 7-second holds, inhaling for periods and exhaling for periods. That's all really to get you ready to sit with this silence a little better. So breathe with your body's own intelligence. Let it teach you how much it should inhale, if you should even hold it all, how much you should exhale, and just surrender. Let go of all that. Your body has its own intelligence, and you just want to get out of the way, okay, with this 5 minutes of belly breathing today. So there's not really going to be much of a pause between the 2 rounds of Wim Hof breathing and the belly breathing. I'm pretty much going to just tell you, okay, now we're going to begin the belly breathing right after the Wim Hof breathing. I'm going to reset the timer for 5 minutes, okay? Does that sound good to you guys? Andrea, Kiri, so good to see you guys. Awesome. Okay, so give me some of these if all that makes sense and sounds good to you. I'm going to back up and lay down, and we're going to take 3 breaths together as always, just so we're all on the same page. Okay? All right, getting comfortable. Remember, palms up here. And together, let's take a big breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and hold. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, and now we'll begin our Wim Hof breathing as soon as I start breathing. Remember, that's just in and out through the mouth. It's an inhale and let go. And if you feel some tingling, some things happening in your fingers and your feet, that's good. That means you're doing it right. Keep going into that. So even get a little bit more intense if you can. Okay? So we're going to begin as soon as I begin. Hold. Round 2, and go. Hold. Open your eyes and relax. Stay laying down. We're going to go into 5 minutes of belly breathing, starting in 5 seconds, putting the hands over the belly. Inhaling, the first 2/3 is going through the belly. Last third is going through the chest. Exhaling, first third of the exhalation is the chest coming down. Last 2/3, the belly's falling. And breathe on your own. Okay. Big stretch. Open your eyes, smile. I'm gonna come on up. You can stay laying down if you like. So good morning, Nina. Good morning, guys. Awesome. So I would love to hear how that was for you. That typically does a lot to activate the digestive system. So you may feel a little different today with that. And it's good that we did some silence, and giving you guys some space to just find your own breathing. So remember, this is just training for real life. You want to maintain that calm breathing as you go out in the world. But would love to hear your feedback of how today was for you. And as always, I have a nice quote for you today. And this one's also from Paulo Coelho. He wrote The Alchemist. He wrote a lot of other great books, but I've really been coming back to him lately. He's amazing. So this one's about harmony. And as many of you know, part of the intention of this course and one of the values here at Native Path is harmony. So it really speaks to that. So here's the quote. The more in harmony with yourself you are, the more joyful you are, and the more faithful you are. Faith is not to disconnect you from reality. It connects you to reality. So it's really good about being present and just in this moment, in the here and now. So hope you guys enjoyed today. Thank you again for your comments and for showing up and for doing something amazing for yourself, just breathing. And I will see you all very soon for the workout course. Okay, bye-bye.